Hello. So this is pre-recorded video. Okay, so uh, hopefully the exercise that you already done. Okay, today I won't be around with you because I have a taklimat SPM. I will give a taklimat SPM for the Form 5 from 8:30 to 9:30 for the science side and 10 to 11 for the art side. So I won't be able with you. So this video will be pre-recorded uh, to you. So hopefully you watch it and then just do the exercise that I will give you later on. All right. So we have left one subtopic for this chapter, that is application for the circular measure. All right. So as you know, this type of questions it can be asked in all sorts of situation and all sorts of real life situation. So let's look at one of the SPM question. When this question come out, a lot of students cannot do, but now I think most of the students can do because they are well exposed to this type of question. All right, so let's see how to solve. Okay, students wants to make a cap in the shape of cone as shown in diagram left below. All right, the height of the cone is 24. The height of the cone is 24 centimeter, and diagram right shows the neck of the cone. When you open up the cone, right, you will be in this shape, right? So calculate the minimum value in centimeter of the length and width of the cut to the nearest integer. So the width and the length, all right? So when you count, so you want to make this cone, so you must make sure what is the minimum width and length. The paper in maybe not A4 size, we don't know what size is this, okay? So we need to determine it so that we can make a cone with 24 centimeter height and 17.8 centimeter in diameter. So let's see how to solve. Okay, so firstly you draw a right angle triangle. So we have 24 centimeter as the height of the cone, and then we have diameter 17.8. Therefore, you divide by 2, you get the radius is 8.9 centimeter. All right. So what is the purpose to get these two dimension? All right. That is to get the hypotenuse or the strength height of the cone. That is what will be shown here. This is what we're going to get later on, right? If you don't have this measurement, then we cannot find the length and width later on. Okay, so we use a simple Pythagoras theorem. Okay, that is square root of 24 square plus 8.9 square. So you get 25.6 centimeter. All right, so the last length height is 25.6. So this one also 25.6. Okay, so the next, okay, so now we know it's 25.6, right? So now what is the width? Okay, width will be almost 25.6. Okay, so now we need to find the arc length. Okay, the length of arc, so that we know what is this angle. Okay, all right, so we want to find the arc length. Okay, so that we can find this angle here. So how to find the length of arc here? Okay, actually the circumference of the cone, the base of the cone is equivalent to the length of the arc. Okay, so if you don't know why like that, so you can make your own cone, then you know that you will not notice that, okay, the circumference of the cone is actually equivalent to the length of arc here, okay? So therefore we use 2 pi r, okay? 2 pi r, so the r is 8.9, so you get 55.9276 centimeter or 55.928 centimeter. Okay, then what to do next will be we will want to find the angle here, right? Okay, the angle here. So theta. So we use the formula S equal to R theta. So theta is, okay, so we use S equal to R theta. Okay, meaning that theta will be S over R. So our S will be 55.93 divided by 25.6. So you get 2.185 radian. So 2.185 radian. Okay. Okay. So next we want to find actually the length. The width we know already, 25.6. You see, 25.6. Okay, because this one here, this is the radius, the radius of this sector. So the width will be the radius of 25.6 centimeter. All right, 25.6. So now is the length. The length we know is 25.6, but this part we don't know, right? So we need to find this length, right? So we know this one 25.6, and then we know the angle here. Then we can use a sine, the sine ratio to find the length of this. Okay, so we continue. Okay, so here, okay, this now here, the triangle, we move it to the left side, okay, left corner here. Okay, so 25.6. So the angle here is 2.185. So the whole angle is 2.185. So you need to minus 90 degree, right? So 90 degree. So 90 degree will be convert into radius, okay? So 90 times pi over 180, okay? So it's 1.571. So you get 0.614. Then you can use sine, right? So how to get that is we use sine. So sine alpha equals to this one, the length here. Okay, let's say y over 25.6. So therefore you get the length y will be 25.6 times 0.614. So you get 14.749 centimeter. So what is the nearest integer? So nearest integer will be, okay, so is the length will be 14.749 plus 25.6. You get 40.35. So the nearest integer will be 41 centimeter, and the width will be 25.6 or 25.26 centimeter. Okay, nearest integer. So nearest integer means the round number lah. So it's 21 centimeter. 41 centimeter is the length, and the width is 26 centimeter. Okay, all right. So you have to. This question is a bit hot here. Kebat lah. So you need to know the concept of making a cone, and then we open up the cone. The neck will be like this. So the circumference will be equivalent to the length of arc here, and then the slant height here will be the radius of the sector, and then from here we can find the angle, right? And then you need to know this. The width here actually is the radius, right? And then the length is addition of the sum of the radius and this part now, okay? So this part, okay? So or we say y lah, this part y plus 25.6. So therefore you get 40.35, and then you get the answer, okay? There is length 41 centimeter and the width is 26 centimeter. All right. And hence find the area of the card that unused. So this one is quite simple already. So we just use define the area of the cardboard, that is the length times width, and then you minus uh, the area of the sector. Then you get the area that is not being used. Okay, so this is okay. So we need to know this only, 26 centimeter and 41 centimeter. And then we need to know the theta here, that is 2.185 radian, and the radius 25.6. So we just substitute in. So it's 31 times 26. There's area of the, okay, so the area of the cardboard. And then you minus the area of the sector. Okay, so that is 1.2 times 25.6 square times 2.185. Okay, so we use this formula, 1/2 times r square theta. Okay, so this one is length times width. All right, so you get the answer, 350.02 centimeters square. So you will notice that some of the reference book or koleksi kertas soalan, they give the answer 197. So there is some mistake there. So I don't want to comment more on that. So just that you need to, sometimes the book's answer also made by human, so human also make mistake. So you just need to identify it, or use the intelligence to make sure it is correct, or is correct answer or not. Okay, so this is example 10, question number 1. So next, we have this question from your textbook, right? So you can see here it's quite blur, so I transform into diagram later on. So let's read the question first. This is also hot question. Anything with related to what I said is hot question means anything related to daily life question, and also non-routine question. Routine question would be something that everything is given to you in the diagram, then you just find the answer. That is routine. So non-routine is you need to find your own equation or interpretation of the equation yourself, right? So you can see here the diagram on the right shows a major segment. Okay, major segment ABC. So this is major segment of circular trend, Turner center O, and the radius is 4 centimeter, and the angle OC, okay, OC is 1.8 radian. I think there's typo mistake here. It should be AOC. Here, the angle here, AOC. Okay, so this is from your textbook. So the textbook also got mistake. So 1.8 radian, and then you use pi equals to 3.142. So show that AC is 6.266 meter. So AC, this one AC. So what is this? This is chord, right? Okay, it's a chord. So we use this formula. Okay, you use cosine rule. So AC equals to 4 square plus 4 square. So this is 4, right? 4. So 4 square plus 4 square minus 2 times 4 square times cos 1.8. So we use this cosine rule. Cosine rule is cos A equals to, okay, B square plus C square minus 2BC cos. Right, sorry. Okay, so this one is AC. A, so A square equals to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Right, so we use this formula here. Okay. Okay, so you will get AC is 6.267 meter, but the question asks you to show that it's 2.66 meter. So it's quite near. So what makes the value here is different on the 6 and 7 digit. will be this cos 1.8, okay, cos 1.8, right? Okay, so it's a bit different only, so it's not so bad, All right, so next, ABC, yeah? We want to find the length of major arc ABC. So we know that this angle here is 1.8. So the major angle, you just use uh, 2 pi, right? 2 pi minus 1.8. So that is, therefore, you can see here, the angle here, this is angle theta, and this is r theta, because this is s equals to r theta. We want to find the arc here, ABC. ABC, yeah? Okay, so we use ABC, the length of arc. So r equals to theta, so 4 times theta will be 2 times 3.142 minus 1.8, 2 pi minus 1.8. So we'll get the answer, ABC is 5.368. So the length of arc. Then find the area of the cross-sectional of the trend tunnel, okay? The cross-section. So this cross-section, all right, the heavy thing. So we want to find the area of the major arc and plus the area of the triangle, okay? So area of the major arc, we use the formula. So this one, we just use 1 over 2 r squared theta. So the theta is 4.84, the r is 4 squared, and then this area of triangle, we just use 1 over 2 r squared sine theta. Okay, so or actually is 1 over 2 ab sine c. Since the r is the same, 4 squared, then we use sine 0.18, 1.8. So remember, this is radian. So your calculator, you must change to your calculator. You must change to radian mode. Okay, so if degree mode, you will get the wrong answer, the different answer. So you must change to radian mode. Then you type everything in, you should get a 43.66 meter square. All right, for the area of the cross section of the trend tunnel. Okay. Okay, so this is number 2. All right, then we go to number 3. Hopefully you can understand. Okay, sometimes the question related to real life situation is a bit difficult to understand. So you must try to understand and do more. Okay. Okay, number 3. Okay, this one also from the textbook. So this is a kite. So this wow, I think. Okay, so this is wow, Malay kite, wow. The diagram on the right shows a moon-shaped kite whose line of symmetry, symmetry is OS, and AQB is the arc of a sector from a circle with a center O. Okay, this here one, yeah. So AQB. Okay, this is a arc, and the center is O, and the radius 20 centimeter. Then APBR, where is P? Sorry, where is APBR? Okay, APBR is a semicircle with the center P. All right, so you must make sure you know exactly this is the arc center with O, and then this is the arc with center P, and then this is a semicircle. Right, and then TRU also an arc with a center S, radius is 12. So given the arc length is TRU is 21 centimeter, so this one 21. Okay, so find the angle AOB and TSU. Right, so this one TSU is quite simple. TSU, right? So AOB, okay, let's see AOB. AOB, you know that is 16. So AP is 16, right? And then this one is 20. So you can use, let's say this is alpha. So this is, we use sine because opposite and adjacent is given, so we use sine. So that's why you get shift sine 16 over 20. Since we want to find A or B, therefore you need to multiply by everything by 2. Therefore you see 2 sine sine -1, okay, 16 over 20. So when you use your calculator, you just press 2 shift sine 16 over 20, you get the angle in radian, 1.88855 radian. Okay, so this one is A or B. All right. Then TSU is quite simple. TSU is we just use the formula S equals to R theta. So theta equals to S over R. So S is 21 divided by 12. So you get 1.75 radian. Okay, this is A. All right, and then part B, find the perimeter of the kite. Perimeter of the kite means AQB plus ARA plus TRU and plus US and ST. Okay, the length outside, meaning the length that cover the height, the kite. So it's AQB. Already said that. PRA plus TRU plus TS plus SU. This is this one is B. Sorry, this one is A. Okay. So AQB, okay, we use the formula S equal to R theta. So that is S equal to R theta is 20 times 1.855. Okay, so this angle is 1.855. So 20 times 1.855. And then BRA is semicircle. So 16 times 3.142. So this one. Okay, so 3.142 because it's 180, right? So 180 degree equivalent to 3.142 times 16. Then you plus 21. 21 already given to you here, TRU 21. Then plus 12 plus 12. So you get the answer 132.37 centimeter. Then question C asks you to find the area of the kite. Area of the kite here. Okay, so you find the area of ARB minus the area of AQB, then plus the area of TUS. Okay, the segment, this one is called segment, minus the segment of AQB. Okay, so 1 over 2 times 16 square times 3.142. Okay, that is the area of ARB. Then you minus the area of the segment. So area of segment, we use this formula, 1 over 2 R square, right, theta minus sine theta. Okay, so we use this formula. Okay, this one we use the length sector formula. So it's R square theta, right? Then you plus 1 over 2 times 21 times 12. Why 1 over 2 times 21 times 12? Because 1 over 2 R square theta. So R square R theta equals to S. Okay, so therefore it's 1 over 2 R S. So here is this one is R, this one is S. Okay, so this one is shortcut lah. So remember, if given you the length of arc, you just multiply the radius, you get the answer for the area of the sector. Okay, but you have to divide by half lah. That is formula. So you get the answer 349.15 centimeter square, right? So just write off this. Okay. Okay. So if got any problem, please ask. Okay. So, but maybe when you ask me, I won't be able to answer you straight away because I'm having a taklimat with the Form 5. Okay. So you just watch the video. If any problem, you just ask later on, maybe in the afternoon or night time. Okay, and then I know that you already hand in your assignment for Tuesday, so I'm very I have to apologize here. I didn't mark it because I'm quite busy with the taklimat. I mean the preparation for SPM. So hopefully you understand. I will mark it when hopefully next week I can mark it. All right. So I just want to keep you doing the exercise. Huh? All right. So number 4, this question also from your textbook. So you can see in the diagram on the right, 3 identical 20 coins with the same radii. Radii means radius, the plural for radius. So it's radii. I don't know whether I pronounce it correctly, radii. Okay, and touching each other. If the blue color region has an area of 12.842 millimeter square, this area, find the radius of each coin. So the coin will be the same, right? So you can see here, this is right angle triangle, not a right angle. This is equal phalanx triangle. Okay, the equal, all the side is the same. So you can see here. All right, this is a coin. This is equilateral triangle. Okay, right. Why I say equilateral triangle? Because this area must be covered by equilateral triangle because the radius is the same, right? The angle also the same. So the angle of course is 60 degree, right? So 60. Okay, so 60 you change into radian, sorry. 60 divided by 180 times pi. Okay, so it's 1.047 radian. Okay, so the blue region here, okay, so it's 12.842 millimeter square. So what we need to do is we find the area of the triangle, okay, and then minus the area of a circle. Actually, yeah, you see the 3 sector of this, you I think you combine it together, you become a circle. Okay, so what we do is, okay, the radius is same, so the area of equilateral triangle minus the area of the half angle. Okay, why half circle? Let me see. 1, 2, 60. Okay, half only because 60, 60, 60 is 180. So half circle. Sorry, not one circle. At first, I also think about one circle, but you look at the angle, 60 degree, you times 3 is 180 only, so it's half circle. Okay, so it's 1 over 2. So we use the formula 1 over 2 AB sine 1 over 2 AB sine theta. So the area of triangle. Okay, but here the length is all the same, so therefore RR, and the theta is 1.047. So the radius will be 2R, sorry, not R, because you add this together. So 2R, so half 2R squared times sine 1.047 radian minus half times 3.142 times R squared, right? So this one is pi R squared. So half, because of the half circle, then we'll have half pi R squared. So you get equals to 12.842. All right, then you simplify, you get R squared equals 79.74. Therefore, R is 8.930 millimeter. Okay, so this is my last example. All right, so so this is your exercise, formative exercise 1.4, and then question 1, 2, 3, 4, and also summative exercise number 1 until number 12. Sorry, a lot, 16 until 18. All right, so That's why my presentation only very short, 30 minutes or 40 minutes, less than that. Okay, but because of your exercise is a lot, therefore I stop here. Okay, so anything you want to ask, please ask me. If you don't know how to do any question in the textbook or in the SPM question that I gave you for paper 2, you should ask me. Don't leave it. I mean, you don't do it and then you don't turn it into the Google Classroom. It's bad, because we will everything I will. I mean, everything I will tell your parents in the parents group. Okay. All right. So let's see any more question that I can share. All right. So if you want, I still have a few minutes time. Okay, you can see here, this is a mock exam question for this year. Okay, diagram shows the two wipers of a car, P1 and P2. Given the P2 is spoiled and only able to wipe 2 over 3 P1, okay, P1, the wiper of P1. So calculate the area can be wiped by two wipers P1 and P2. Okay, so P1 and P2, so what we do, okay, how to do, okay. So P1 and P2, right? So calculate the area can be wiped by the two wipers, P1 and P2, right? So P1, okay, so this angle, I don't think the 2 over 3, I think the information is not enough because the angle is not given. All right, so calculate the area. Okay, so let me see what's wrong. Okay, I think the question is not clear because no angle given. Sorry about that. All right, so you want to find this question. Okay, I can show you a step. Okay, so if let's say the angle here is given is theta, so the area wiped by P1, okay, P1 will be 1 over 2, okay, theta. Okay, and then you should use 30 square minus 25 square, and then you plus 2 over 3 P1 because the P2 is point, only able to wipe 2 over 3. So 2 over 3 times the area of P1, that is this, then you get the answer. But actually, if real logic, if you see the wiper in front of your car, okay, so there are two wipers like this, okay. If they wipe, it will be, this one will be wiped like this, okay. I don't know whether correct, they wipe like this, okay, here. And this one will write like this. So it's actually is overlapping, okay, overlapping. So I did think about this question that day. This is overlapping. So it's not so correct if we ask about the how find the total area covered by the two wipers. But here the case is they said 2 over 3 P1. That means it may be not, it may not uh, overlap the area here. So if it's 2 over 3, so it may be just okay, it should be here. Okay, you can see here if you think about it, it'll be not so accurate, not so correct if you plus it together. So you have to minus the area here. Right? If you like this, you have to minus the area of the area that covered by two wipers. Okay, so anyway, the question is not so. I mean the information is given is not enough lah. Huh? Okay, but the solution is roughly like this. Huh? How to find? Huh? Okay, all right. So this is one of the mock exam question. Uh, Actually, there's a lot here. Okay. If you want to do, I can give you to do. So like this question, what is the find the area, the angle CBD. So you need to draw out like this, the diagram. So here this is a equilateral triangle because when you draw like this, okay, you draw like this. So this one is actually radius. And then this is a two concentric circle with the same radius. So here is 666. This one is 666. Then this one 60 degree. So CBD will be 60 degree in. So 60 divided by 180 times pi is 1.047. Okay. And then the shaded region. Okay. So the shaded region. So actually you just find the two area and then you minus by two segment here. Okay, you can see here. Sorry, 120. Okay, CBD, CBD here. Oh, sorry, I thought it's CBA. So CBD, so it's 120, not 60, 120 divided by 180 times 3.142, you get 2.095. Then the area of two segments, so 2 times half r squared theta minus sine theta. So you get 44.24. Okay. So the area of one circle, oh sorry, what is what one? Why one circle? Okay, the area of one circle is 6 square, all right, and then time area of one circle. Okay, so all right, so a circle, the area of one circle. Okay, this is an answer given by the marking scheme. So I think not complete. So you find the area of one circle, all right, and then this area. So actually it's 2 pi r square lah, huh? So pi r square. Okay, 2 pi r square, you minus 44.24, you get the area of the shaded region. Okay, to circle, right? Okay, so to circle, you minus this segment. Okay, hold on, let me see. Minus the segment. Okay. Okay, minus segment, you get this. Okay, all right, let me think. All right. Okay, let me think why they use this one circle. Area of one circle is pi r square. Pi r square. Okay, correct. Pi r square. You minus one area. Okay, you minus. This is the segment, right? So one circle you minus, you get this. So the other one also minus these two segments, right? So meaning that we need to do 2 pi r minus, so 2 area, so it's 2 pi r square. Then you minus the 2 segment, so it's pi r square minus 2 segment, right? 2 segment 44.24, right? Then you multiply by 2 because there are 2 circles here. Okay, so hopefully you understand. There are 2. You minus the segment, there are 2 segments, so you get this area. Right, so one circle minus a segment. Then the other circle also, you also minus the segment here. Okay, therefore is 2 pi r square, you minus 2 segment here, 2 area 44.24 centimeter square. Okay, hopefully you understand how to solve this. Okay, this is almost the same. Okay, you can see here PMQ, right? The term in term of pi. All right, so it's j and pi lah, huh? So as usual already, this one is 2 circle with the same j, just like that question. Okay, so they ask you to find the PMQ. So is 120 degree lah, huh? This one 120, 60. Right, 120 times pi over 180. So in term of pi, this means you get 2 over 3 pi, huh? 2 over 3, sorry, 2 over 3 pi, correct lah? So it's 120 over 180 pi. So you get the answer. Okay, length of PQ. So PQ, the length of PQ will be this one, huh? The chord. Okay, the chord. Then we use this formula, the cosine formula, right? So let me change into blue color. So we just use cosine rule. Okay, so PQ equals the square root of 2j square minus 2j square, and then sine, sorry, and then cos 120. All right. Okay, so you should get the answer is this one. Cube. Right, let's see correct or not. Huh? Okay, so it's 2j square, and then 1 minus cos 120 is negative cos 60. 60 is half. 60 cos 60 is half. Huh? Okay, half. So it's square root. So this one will be 2 times j square times 3 over 2. Right, and this one is square root. Okay, hopefully you can see my handwriting. So it's like this. So 2 times 3 over 2 times j square. So 2 and 2 can cancel out, and then square root of j square will be square root j. Therefore, you get this great answer, huh? Right? And then find the area of the shaded region. So the shaded region is here. Okay. So shaded region. Okay, so sorry, shaded region will be, okay, this part I think. Okay, you can see here A1 times minus A2 minus 2A cube. All right, so A1 is pi r square, the whole area, whole circle, pi r square. And then A2 is area of sector. Okay, A3 will be A3. Okay, so I need to process what are they doing here. Okay, area of the shaded region. Okay, let me clear this part. Area of the shaded region. I think should be here. All right. So actually, you just find the area of segment now. Okay, area of segment. Just like the question that previously, yeah, this one. Okay, this means I want to, this is a circle. I just want to find this area. So it's pi r square. Okay, you minus 2, okay, time half. Okay, so hold on. Okay, sorry. So again, this one is pi r square. Okay, one circle, you minus the two segment, right? So pi r square minus 2 times half. Okay, r square theta minus sine theta, right? So you should get the answer. So you can try out, right? A2, this one, okay? All right. Right, so you can try out A1 minus A2, all right? So this one A1 or A2 lah. Okay. So okay, so I think I stop here. Right, so please do the exercise. Right, so anything don't know, please ask. Okay, so let's view this video and do the exercise. Thank you. Okay.